The universe is always sending us signals. Are you listening? Have you ever wondered if numbers hold the key to unlocking your destiny? Could certain numbers carry a special energy that leads you to prosperity, enlightenment, and unexpected miracles? Now, imagine knowing the numbers that resonate most powerfully with your path on February 8th, 2025. In Buddhism, numbers are not just symbols. They carry deep spiritual significance. They are like whispers from the universe, guiding us toward balance, abundance, and awakening. Today, on this journey of wisdom, we're going to uncover 7 powerful numbers that could unlock new opportunities and luck on this special day. These numbers are not random. They are messengers of the universe, drawn from ancient teachings, illuminating your path. So, let me ask you, if the universe is sending you signals, would you recognize them, or would you dismiss them as mere coincidences? Before we begin, let's set our intentions together. Type this affirmation in the comments. The universe is aligning everything for my highest good this February. Remember, your words have power. When fueled by belief, they grow into infinite possibilities. Let's dive into the first number, one that holds deep meaning and completion, wisdom, and compassion. That number is 9. The number 9 symbolizes endings and new beginnings, a cycle closing to make way for something greater. It reminds us that everything in life transforms. Nothing is truly permanent, and nothing truly disappears, it only changes form. Just as winter fades to welcome spring, the old must be released to make space for the new. The Buddha once said, "Each morning, we are born again. What we do today is what matters most." The number 9 appears as a reminder that today is a new opportunity, a fresh start. Maybe there's something from your past you're still holding on to, a pain, a memory, a relationship, or a belief that no longer serves you. Ask yourself, is it still helping me grow? If the answer is no, then 9 encourages you to let it go. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It's not failure, it's liberation. When you release what no longer aligns with you, you'll realize that you feel lighter, freer, and more open to receiving something better. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with everything you've accumulated over your lifetime. Some of it is valuable, but much of it is unnecessary. If you insist on holding on to everything, your journey will only get heavier. But if you dare to let go, you create space for new blessings from the universe. The power of 9 in relationships. The number 9 also carries a powerful message of selflessness and forgiveness. It reminds us that forgiveness is not for others, it's for yourself. Holding on to resentment is like gripping a hot coal, expecting the other person to get burned, when in reality, you're the one in pain. The Buddha taught, hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule. Ask yourself, am I still holding on to past wounds? Am I keeping myself trapped in negative emotions? The number 9 calls you to release old emotions, to forgive, to free yourself from the weight of the past. When you truly forgive, you'll feel as light as a bird being set free from its cage, soaring into the open sky. 9 and higher wisdom. Beyond emotions, 9 is also the number of wisdom and enlightenment. It belongs to those who see the bigger picture, who have gone through life's lessons and reached a deeper understanding of existence. If you keep seeing the number 9, it may be a sign that you're entering a new phase of spiritual growth, one where you no longer see the world through the same lens. You might notice that things that once troubled you no longer seem important. The goals you once chased may have shifted, and instead of looking for happiness outside of yourself, you begin to realize that true happiness can only be found within. As the Buddha said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. What is 9 trying to tell you today? Are you standing at the threshold of a major life change? Are you ready to release what no longer serves you to make room for a new chapter? Take a moment to reflect. Allow yourself to let go, and trust that when you do, the universe will bring you something better, brighter, and more aligned with your path. When you are truly ready to release, you'll realize that you never really lost anything. You were simply creating space for something more worthy to enter your life. The second number, a number that carries stability, wisdom, and the power of balance. That number is 14. The number 14 is a blend of the energy of 1, representing new beginnings, leadership, and action, and the energy of 4, which symbolizes a solid foundation, stability, and responsibility. When these two numbers combine, they create a unique force, one that brings balance between the material and the spiritual, between action and patience, between the drive to move forward and the stability needed to go the distance. The message of 14: finding true balance. Modern life is full of pressure, work, finances, relationships. We constantly feel like we're racing against time, always chasing after something, always trying to check off another goal. But 14 appears as a reminder that true success isn't just about material achievements. It's about nurturing your soul and finding peace within. The Buddha once said, "No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path." So, 14 asks you an important question. Are you truly listening to yourself? Are you too busy living up to others' expectations that you've lost touch with what you truly want? Are you so focused on your career that you've neglected your inner well-being? Are you trying so hard to control everything that you've forgotten that sometimes letting go is also a way forward? The art of balancing your energy. The number 14 brings a message of equilibrium. It reminds you that patience and stability are the keys to a fulfilling life. When you take time to reconnect with yourself, to understand what truly matters, you'll realize that the outside world is simply a reflection of your inner state. Imagine you're rowing a boat down the river of life. If you row too fast, you'll exhaust yourself. If you don't row at all, you'll be carried away by the current. But if you adjust your pace, knowing when to push forward and when to ease up, you'll travel farther while maintaining your energy and inner peace. 14 in relationships, giving and receiving. The number 14 also teaches an important lesson about balance in relationships. It reminds us that a healthy connection is built on both giving and receiving. Ask yourself, are you giving too much to others while neglecting yourself? Or are you taking more than you're giving, without reciprocating with genuine care? Are you truly present in your relationships? Are you listening to your loved ones with an open heart? 14 and the power of persistence. Beyond balance, 14 carries a powerful message of persistence and responsibility. If you're working toward a goal, 14 reminds you that success doesn't come from quick bursts of effort, but from steady, consistent action. The Buddha taught, "A jug fills drop by drop. Likewise, a wise person gains wisdom little by little." This means that whether you're building a career, a relationship, or a better version of yourself, everything takes time and dedication. Trust the process. Be patient with yourself. What is 14 trying to tell you today? When the number 14 shows up in your life, see it as a message from the universe. Take a moment to reflect. Are you balancing your work and personal life? Are you listening to what your soul truly needs? Are you building a solid foundation for your future? Let 14 be your guiding star, helping you find stability amid chaos, reminding you to slow down when necessary, yet also encouraging you to move forward with persistence and determination. When you embrace the energy of 14, you'll feel more grounded with every step you take. Your decisions will come from a place of clarity, and each day will bring you more peace, more meaning, and more fulfillment. So today, are you ready to invite balance and patience into your life? Now, let's move on to the third number, 22, a number of immense power, blending creativity, vision, and the ability to turn dreams into reality. This is the number of builders, dreamers, and doers, those who understand that they are not just observers of life, but creators of their own reality. When 22 appears, it's a sign from the universe, reminding you that you are capable of far more than you realize, and that every dream you hold can become reality if you have the courage to believe and take action. The power of 22. You are the creator of your life. In Buddhist teachings, we learn that the mind is the most powerful tool we possess. What you think, you become. What you focus on, you attract into your life. The Buddha once said, "With our thoughts, we create the world." So, ask yourself, are you truly using the power of your mind? Are you shaping a meaningful life? Or are you allowing old limitations to hold you back? The number 22 appears as a confirmation that you have the ability to manifest your ideas into reality. But the key is action. A dream that stays in your mind will always remain just a dream. Only when you take the first step and commit to the journey will it start becoming real. Your potential is waiting. Will you act? Imagine an artist sculpting a masterpiece from raw stone. That stone has infinite potential to become something extraordinary. But without the artist's hands shaping it, it remains just a block of stone. You are the artist of your life. Within you lies the creative force to build something remarkable. But you must trust yourself and take action. 22 and the journey of patience and persistence. The number 22 also carries a message of vision and perseverance. It reminds us that great things don't happen overnight. True success is never the result of a single action. It's the sum of small, consistent steps taken with patience and determination. The Buddha taught, "A person of perseverance will cross even the deepest rivers." So, take a moment to reflect. Are you pursuing what truly brings meaning to your life? Are fear and doubt holding you back? Are you willing to commit to your journey, even when the outcome isn't immediately clear? Taking responsibility for your own life. The number 22 also carries a message of personal responsibility. It reminds you that you alone are responsible for your path. No one else can walk it for you. No one else can build your future. It's in your hands. If you have a vision, a dream, purpose, it's not random. The universe gave it to you because you have the ability to make it real. So today, ask yourself, are you ready to walk the path you've chosen? Are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? Because 22 is here to remind you that you're more ready than you think, and all you need to do is begin. Next up, the number 30, carrying the energy of freedom, creativity, and authentic communication. This number represents those who express their thoughts, emotions, and connect with the world through wisdom and sincerity. When 30 appears in your life, it's a sign that it's time to open up. Use your voice to create positive change and share your true essence with the world. The power of 30, embrace your voice. Have you ever had thoughts, ideas, or emotions you wanted to share but held back out of fear of judgment? Have you ever felt the urge to speak your truth but hesitated, worried that others wouldn't understand? 30 is here to remind you that you have the right to express yourself boldly and authentically. The wisdom of right speech. In Buddhist teachings, the Buddha emphasized right speech, an essential part of the Noble Eightfold Path. Right speech isn't just about saying the right words. It's about speaking truth with compassion, using words that uplift rather than harm. Ask yourself, do my words reflect my true self? Am I communicating honestly and clearly with those around me? Am I suppressing my emotions or thoughts out of fear or social pressure? But 30 is not just about how you communicate with others. It's also about how you speak to yourself. Are you filling your mind with words of encouragement and self-love? Or are you drowning in self-criticism and doubt? The Buddha once said, "We become what we think." Pay attention to the language you use when talking to yourself. If you constantly remind yourself of your failures and limitations, you will feel weighed down. But if you start treating yourself with kindness and encouragement, you will see yourself grow in ways you never imagined. 30 and the energy of creativity. The number 30 also carries the energy of creativity. It encourages you to express yourself in ways that feel natural and fulfilling. Maybe it's through writing, painting, music, or any form of art that allows you to freely share your thoughts and emotions. Have you ever wanted to try something new but hesitated because you feared you weren't good enough? Remember, creativity isn't about being perfect. It's about expressing who you truly are. Reflect on these questions. Am I living in alignment with my true thoughts and emotions? Am I communicating with honesty and clarity? Am I allowing myself to express creativity in the way I desire? 30's message for you. The world needs to hear your story. The world needs to see your true self. So don't hide your thoughts. Don't suppress your emotions. Speak, express, create. Because when you live authentically, you will naturally attract the right people and the right opportunities into your life. Now, let's uncover the final number, 41. The number 41 is a reminder from the universe that lasting achievements are built through patience and continuous effort. Not all changes come from sudden breakthroughs sometimes. The smallest steps lay the foundation for the greatest accomplishments. The power of 41 small steps. Big impact. Imagine a mountain climber. They cannot instantly stand at the peak, but each steady step, each deep breath, and every moment of perseverance brings them closer to their goal. 41 carries the same message. There are no shortcuts to true success, only commitment, persistence, and trust in your journey. In life, you may sometimes feel that progress is slow, that you've been working hard but haven't yet seen the results you hoped for. But 41 appears to remind you that every effort, no matter how small, has value. No drop of water falls into the ocean without creating ripples. No action done with sincerity goes without making an impact. The Buddha once said, "A wise person gains wisdom little by little, just as a water jar fills drop by drop." So don't measure your journey solely by immediate results. Some seeds take years to sprout, but once they do, they grow into something extraordinary. 41 and the power of responsibility. The number 41 also carries the energy of self-reliance and responsibility. It reminds you that no one can walk this path for you. Only you can build your own life. There may be moments when you feel alone, moments when you wonder if you're on the right track. But remember, every great journey starts with small, unseen steps. No one sees the sweat an artist pours into carving intricate details, but those details are what make a masterpiece. Ask yourself, am I being patient with myself? Am I building a strong foundation for my future through consistent effort? Do I trust my journey, even when I don't see immediate results? 41 and inner stability. The number 41 is also about mental strength and stability. When the outside world is full of uncertainty, the most important thing is to stay grounded from within. A tree can only grow tall if its roots run deep. If you want lasting success, focus on building internal strength first. Perhaps it's time to stop comparing your journey to others. Your success is not meant to be a copy of anyone else's. Some people may achieve their goals faster than you, but a fast path is not always the right one. 41 reminds you that you don't need to rush, only to stay steady. Take a moment to reflect. Have you ever given up just because results didn't come fast enough? Is there something in your life that needs more patience rather than immediate change? Are you building a solid foundation for your future? Or are you just chasing quick results? 41's message to you. Time is always on the side of those who are patient. What you're doing today may not show results immediately, but if you stay the course, if you don't give up, you will achieve things beyond your imagination. So, are you ready to keep going, to trust in your path, and to build a strong future through the small steps you take today? And so, we have explored the powerful numbers that hold special energy on February 8th, 2025. Each number is more than just a number. It's a message, a guiding light, a whisper from the universe meant just for you. Perhaps you see yourself in the endings and new beginnings of 9, the steadfast balance of 14, the visionary power of 22, the freedom of expression in 30, or the persistent determination of 41. But no matter which number resonates with you most, the real question is, are you listening to the signs the universe is sending you? Your life is a journey, not a destination. The numbers you encountered today are not coincidences. They have appeared to guide you, to remind you where to focus, to reassure you that everything is unfolding at the right time. Let go of what no longer serves you. Find balance between what you want and what you truly need. Trust in your ability to build and transform your reality. Express yourself with honesty and strength. And above all, be patient because every great journey begins with small, steady steps. You are in motion, just like the universe. Keep moving forward with confidence, with gratitude, and with faith that each day brings a new opportunity to become the best version of yourself. If today's numbers resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe the universe is guiding you in its own mysterious way, write this affirmation below. I am on the right path. Everything is unfolding for my highest good. Thank you for being a part of this journey. If you'd like to continue exploring the universe's messages, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss what's coming next. See you in the next video. And always remember, the universe is walking this path with you.